I have a superstition. If you store the dice with a 6 up, it's more likely to roll a 6. It's like muscle memory.
And like manifesting.
Yeah, dice memory, and they're just like...
No, that's smart. I like that.
A once-dead planet beckons warriors from across the galaxy to participate in trials of combat. Warriors must find victory in 3 separate coliseums: the jungles of Perditus, the ruined city of Colosseum, and the ocean temple of Atlantica. Victory means safe passage to the next trial, while defeat means banishment from this reality, never to be seen again. Once the force has bested foes in all 3 coliseums, they will be awarded a spot in the final try. Many will enter the coliseums, but only one will be crowned the king.
I stand before you today, the champion of Season 3, the king of this Colosseum. But today I am here to test my might in Mortal Kombat against the kings of the past, the champion of Season 1, the Ruthless Tack, and the champion of Season 2, the Mighty Nick. Will I be able to overcome this challenge and claim my spot in the pantheon of legends of old? We shall see today.
Greetings, Warhammer fans, and welcome to this very special episode of King of the Coliseum. Your host, JT the Voice here, and on behalf of all of us here at PlayOn, we're so glad to have had you on this 10th edition Warhammer journey and our wildly successful PlayOn King of the Coliseum format. As 10th edition draws to a close, we have a very special episode for you today as we bring the champions from all 3 seasons. That's right.
I am back with my white scars. This was the champions of Season 1, and I'm really excited to see what they do with an evolved state of the game and against a list that does a lot of mortal wounds.
Jordan thinks he's the king of the Coliseum. Well, I've been there before. In fact, in Season 2, which was an exclusive series for our YouTube and Patreon membership, I was such the king that I actually was number 1 and number 2 because I actually had to play against myself. I'm gonna roll for attacker defender. The tower gonna roll and the genes to the cults. 4. That means the tower going to decide. Wait, I gotta go back here.
This is gonna get confusing.
I already dropped things. It's gonna be great.
Barely made it 2 minutes into the video.
Slightly different format today, as Season 3 champion Jordan gets first round against Season 1 champion Tack. Win or lose, he then goes on to face Season 2 champion Nick. If he defeats both players, he will be crowned the true king of the Coliseum. If Jordan loses either match, he'll have to defeat the player he lost to be crowned the true king. However, should Jordan lose to Nick and Tack, then Nick will face Tack in a single battle between former champions to decide who will be the ultimate king of the Coliseum.
It's been a while since we collected some Space Marine biomass, so I'm very excited to take on Tack and his White Scars today. He's going to be very fast, very hard hitting, so I'm going to have to play back and play for the late game because I believe he will be in my face, in my deployment zone on turn 1.
Jordan was the only person to manage to win at 3 different Coliseums during the regular season, crowning him as king. However, to really cement him as a champion, he needs to get through 2 former champions of the Colosseum.
Jordan's powerhouse Synaptic Nexus Tyranid squad consists of a Neurotyrant with the power of the hive mind, a Parasite of Mortrex, a Neurolictor, a Screamer Killer, and 3 Zoanthropes.
In this Tyranid House of Horrors, we can battle shock you in the command phase with my Neurolictor, the shooting phase with my Screamer Killer, and the fight phase with my Parasite. And if all else fails, I can call Shadows in the Warp.
He's planning on doing a lot of mortal wounds to me. I'm planning to do a lot of mortal wounds back.
Tack's Spearpoint task force consists of a Chaplain on bike with the Spearpoint Paragon enhancement, 5 heavy Intercessors, 3 Outriders, 5 Assault Intercessors, and Temujin, the Invictor tactical warsuit that almost single-handedly won him half of his games.
To get the party started, we need to decide which one of us is attacker defender.
All right.
If I go first, if I get RuneScape, this is going to wreck the Tyranids' day.
I roll a 4.
And I rolled a 3. You choose.
Alrighty, I will pick the Twist, which is going to be Lords of War, which will give both our Warlords +3 attacks.
So you know what? I will Terraform.
As he's got the only battle line unit, and at the Incursion level, it can advance or shoot and still do actions.
Neither of us have time to do actions.
I mean, they can...
Yeah, they can waddle up, and yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Jordan's got the Parasite of Mortrex in Deep Strike.
So we're going to be here, so on a 1 on the advance, I can get onto the objective.
We're going to put my...
Assault Intercessors, the jump pack at the top right. The Neurotyrant and the Zoanthropes are deep just on his home objective.
What we're going to do here is we're going to take my heavy Intercessors, and I've got a toe right there. I don't think you'll be able to see them.
And then Mr. Screamer Killer is going to hang out beside them. Our new Screamer Killer that was painted just for this game.
Do you have a reactive move?
Nope.
So no reactive move.
No tech. This is Tyranids.
I have reactive moves.
You're Space Marines. This is very different things.
Temujin, the hero of Season 1, is on the top right. That Invictor Tactical Warsuit can scout forward or backwards, so he's got to be aware of that.
Ooh.
Bikers in the top left, ready to zoom, zoom, zoom.
We have a Coliseum.
We have a Coliseum. Would you like to go first or second?
It would be nice to kind of position myself in a way that you coming at me is not as scary, so I think I want to go first.
Coin toss it is.
Let's see who's disappointed. I'm going first.
You are going first.
All right, good luck, sir.
Good luck to you. Future Attack here, and I want to tell you about today's sponsor, which is us. That's right, Play on Tabletop is a sponsor of our own episode of King of the Colosseum because we have an event at GameCon Canada. GameCon Canada is between June 19th to the 21st, and on the 19th, which is a Friday, we're hoping to send as many members of Play on Tabletop as we can, and they'll be participating in that particular Colosseum event. These will be the last events for King of the Colosseum for this edition, and we're really excited to play these games with you before we start to revamp for a new edition. There are still tickets available for the King of the Colosseum event, and I'm hoping to see you there. Start the turn, and I've got a scout move. What I'm trying to do here is cut down your shooting angles. Obviously, I don't want your Zoanthropes being able to hit them.
Would you like to join me in gaining a command point?
Yes.
Yes.
What happens if I refuse?
If you refuse, I'm totally fine with it. If you don't want a command point, I will not stop you.
No Synaptic imperative this turn for Jordan, as he's going to be going first.
Neurolite on the screen because he's the only one that's not Synapse in my army. Would you like to cut, sir?
I'm good.
Okay.
I don't want to be in charge of your destiny.
Yeah, you don't want this to be your fault?
No.
He's pulled Secure No Man's Land and Overwhelming Force.
I do have something on an objective.
You do?
Ugh.
All right, so he rolled a 6, so he can go 14.
Lictor advances to the right side objective. Zoanthropes advance. Screamer Killer tucks himself in. Quick turn for Jordan. Overwhelming Force discarded for a command point. Secure No Man's Land gets him 2-0 as we head to tax turn 1.
Priority targets are all over there, but at the same time, they're slow, and they're all over there.
Yeah.
Getting a command point, I'm going to go to 2, you're going to go to 3.
Yes.
Tax pulled, engage in all fronts and recover assets.
Do some chores for the Emperor.
I guess so. That's awkward. So I will oath a moment the Zoanthropes. And then we get on to the movement phase. So first things first, we will just move up.
Invictor moves onto the objective.
Then we will,
Assault Intercessors just peek the corner.
because I can huck a grenade and terraform at the same time. Then my heavy intercessors are just going to go and start to get shots on your unit of Zoanthropes.
Okay.
Bikers up the left onto the objective.
We're going to shooting.
Command point on grenades into the Neurolictor from Tax Assault Intercessors.
All right, I'm down to 3.
Then my heavy intercessors are all going to fire at your
Zoanthropes.
on 3s.
I'm gonna spend a command point to try and save a Zoanthrope, and we do. So we'll lose 1 Zoanthrope, and 1 will be at 1 wound.
Invictor now, splitting fire. Incendium into the Lictor and guns into the Zoanthropes.
How many shots from the Incendium Cannon into the Neurolictor?
Pinballs. We're alive on 1 wound.
Okay, so here comes the Twin Iron Hail.
For a pinball. So kill 1 more Zoanthrope and another Zoanthrope's on 2 wounds.
Because you've got a Zoanthrope with 2 wounds remaining, I'm going to go with the Heavy Bolter.
So I'll kill the last Zoanthrope, and then my Neurotyrant takes down to 7.
And then just last but not least is a Frag Storm. How many shots do I get?
1 goes through. My damage down to 6.
I'm going to declare that my bikes are recovering assets. This is a battle line unit, so they're allowed to do an action after they've shot, so they're going to recover assets.
Perfect.
My Assault Intercessors are going to terraform that objective.
Excellent.
And then we're going to charge.
Invictor into Neurolictor, he's in.
And I have a command point for Tank Shock. I don't know if I need it. So no Tank Shock. We're going to just try to do this with punching.
The old-fashioned way?
The old-fashioned way. Invictor Power Fist into Bug. He wants to hurt you.
The Neurolictor goes down.
No consolidation from the Invictor Tactical Warsuit. I have successfully terraformed this objective. So there's a King of the Colosseum marker.
2 points on engage on all fronts and 3 on recover assets for Tac. He's on 1 command point and 5 points. Jordan's on 2 command points and he's got 2 points total.
I've got some work to do.
You do have some work to do.
I will gain a command point, up to 3.
I've got 2, which means I do have an Overwatch.
Jordan choosing Goated to slaughter to get +1 to hit in melee this turn is his Synaptic imperative.
We're gonna draw some cards.
Sabotage and recover assets.
Oh no.
Actions on a kill turn, not the best.
No battle shocks to take. All right, our new orders are going to be...
Oh, it's established Locust, no help. Jordan does hold his home for 4 points primary to take him up to 6.
Last thing in the command phase, we're gonna put our Neuroloid on our Screamer Killer to make sure he's in Synapse. We're gonna move our Screamer Killer up.
Screamer Killer moves up to close on the Invictor Warsuit. Neurotyrant on 6 wounds, moves to shoot at probably the Assault Intercessors, and he's risking the Overwatch from the Invictor.
Then we're gonna Overwatch. Heavy Bolter.
Heavy Bolter.
This could be the game right here if he falls.
Needing 6s. Just 1.
This one, 4 up. No, take 2 damage.
Then here comes the Iron Hail. So this will be winning on a 6.
Come on.
Oh no.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Down to 3.
And then last but not least is the Incendium Cannon.
Can he weather the storm?
How many shots do I get?
Maybe we can make 1 save.
Neurotyrant lives on 3 wounds.
So I think we are going to bring our Parasite down.
Parasite of Mortrex in hiding on his home objective.
So we're going to go into the shooting phase.
Neurotyrant flames the jump pack Intercessors.
I'd like to keep 1, maybe 2 of them around. I keep 2 of them around.
Screamer Killer now bellows at the Invictor.
D6 plus 3. None. I would like him to take a battle shock at a -1.
So I need a 7. That is a 7.
So no Smothering Shadow. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this melee.
Screamer Killer into the Invictor. He's in. Neurotyrant now, same target. He's in.
I'm gonna spend a command point down to 1 for Irresistible Will.
Giving an aura of reroll 1s to hit and wound.
On the off chance that I might be able to survive this, might.
Tack with Armor of Contempt to try to save his suit.
We're gonna be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. 2 1s. And rerolling 1s. Or wound.
4 up saves. Come on.
Oh, there's the fails. That's enough. He got him. No explosion. Sabotage discarded for a command point. Established Locust discarded 6 to 6 as Tack does get a Terraform point. Jordan still has a couple of command points left and Tack is out.
I'm going to gain a command point, going to 1.
I'll go to 3.
And my secondaries are going to be...
Taxable Defend, Stronghold, and Area Denial.
I need to stay there and also be in the middle.
Jordan calls Shadows in the Warp.
So this is big, and I cannot use Insane Bravery. I would have to take Battle Shock with them anyway, so that's going to be a double Battle Shock on
Yes.
the JPRs.
Jump Pack Intercessors pass their Battle Shock. Heavy Intercessors pass their Battle Shock. Bikers fail, but no Synapse creature close enough to Smothering Shadow.
So I will oath a moment the Neurotyrant. I owe you regular Battle Shock. I need to take it on the Jump Pack again.
This will be big.
Ooh.
Jordan using Smothering Shadows for a command point.
On 3 ups, you take mortals. Take 5.
That's the unit. You got him.
We're ahead in unit count now.
Yeah, you are.
4 points primary for Tack. He's up to 10.
First thing what we're going to do is we are going to advance my bikes. We're going to see how far they go.
Bikes go 17 inches towards the Parasite of Mortrex.
I'm going to advance my Heavy Intercessors.
Sounds good. Man, everyone's motivated in your army today.
Would you like Overwatch?
I would, as soon as you end your movement. It's gonna be 2d6 plus 3. Thanks to Lords of War.
Only 1 wounded.
We're going to try our very, very best to take out a Neurotyrant.
Heavy Intercessors firing on the Neurotyrant. So many failed 4-ups.
Oh, wow.
That's really too bad.
The Tyrant's down. Bikers charging the Parasite of Mortrex.
They need a 6.
Here's the charge.
It'd be nice if you failed.
That's an 8.
They're in.
Parasite will make you take a leadership test.
Even though I'm already Battle Shocked,
Yep.
I'm okay.
It's too bad.
If you don't mind piling all my bikes in, we're going to start off with the Chaplain.
Alright, he's dead.
Defense Stronghold is cycled away for a command point. Area Denial is kept. Tack gets another point on Terraform. He's up to 11 to Jordan 6. Can Jordan answer back?
I'm gonna go to 2 command points. Let's draw some cards.
Tempting target and no prisoners pulled.
Finally something we can score.
Our tempting target will be the far one.
Yep. I will spend a command point to get rid of tempting target. Area denial.
He's got to be in the middle. Oh boy.
There's nothing else to do in my command phase other than score primary. Screamer Killer is going to move closer to the bikes since you do not have a reactive move right now.
I do not have a reactive move right now, no.
Screamer Killer bellows at the bikes.
D6 plus 3 for our shots for 8.
2 wounds on the lead biker.
Just because, take a leadership at a -1.
I'm battle shocked again.
Wonderful. If only I had a Synapse creature.
Screamer Killer charges the Outriders.
Oh my god, we made it. Barely.
Hacking away at the Outrider bikers.
That's pretty good.
Command reroll.
Into a 1. 2 bikes so far.
2 bikes down, 1 on a single wound. No consolidation move from Jordan, so no fights from Tack trying to extend the game. Area denial's kept. No prisoners cycle out for a command point. Tack gets another terraform point. He's up to 12. It's 10-12 in favor of Tack.
So I'm going to go to 4 command points.
Over to 2.
And then we are going to...
Tack picks up Cleanse to add to area denial.
And no battle shocks. Well, at the moment will be the Screamer Killer for obvious reasons. In terms of primary, I'm going to score no primary because I wanted to get as many shots as possible onto your Tyrant. We're going to advance my heavy intercessors first and foremost. They're motivated. They're going 10. So the number one thing that I want to do here is I want to make sure that you get no cover.
You have denied the area.
I have denied the area.
Heavy Intercessor shooting now into the Screamer Killer.
3 ups.
Only 2 damage.
We will spend a command point on a newly not battle shocked unit to grenade from my bikes.
2.
3.
Screamer Killer's on 5 wounds. Catechism of Fire for the bike chaplain, getting devastating wounds into the Screamer Killer.
I can roll this at the same time because they're the same profile. There are 2 shots coming from my lead bike. There's 2 shots coming from my warlord, but with
Lords of War, got 3 more. 2, 1, 3 up. So we're going to take 4 damage total. So we're down to 1.
I'm going to make a declaration, and then you're going to make a declaration.
Yes.
I'm going to declare charge.
And I'm going to Overwatch with my Screamer Killer into your bikes. D6 plus 3.
You get 2.
Biker down, but the chaplain's in.
Into the fight phase.
Yes, sir.
Tack using Spear Thrust and Saber Swing for a command point. Can he down the wounded Screamer Killer?
I've got 2, and we're going to try for another 4.
So first one is a fail.
Oh, there's a command reroll to make sure.
A 5 up.
Nice.
And anticlimactic, we go down.
That's it. That's game. The White Scars have proven why they were king of the Colosseum in Season 1. Boy, howdy, was that a quick one. 28-20 for the White Scars.
This does not take the crown away from Season 3.
No.
So that's not what's happening here. This was a fun exhibition to see what your list would do against a prior champion list.
I think my list benefits from best of 3. We're very turny able to adapt. I think, yeah, in 2 of my 3 wins, I got completely destroyed in game 1 and then came back and won game 2 and 3 pretty handily. Not saying that would happen here, but it's clear, easy to see why you won Season 1 with this list.
It was fun to test our lists against each other. Thank you very much for the game. And you're off to face Nick now.
Jordan thinks he can just like, oh, I'm gonna win and I'm gonna be the king now. No! The true king has arrived.
I'm talking a big game because it's fun to do. I don't actually think I'm gonna win, but it's a lot of fun to pretend to.
Well, not with that attitude, Nick. Come on.
We will rock you. Yeah, let's do this.
Oh dear.
I'm just really excited and pumped up.
Did you have an extra juice box during lunch?
No, I haven't eaten anything today.
Okay, that may be why.
Jordan still running the same list. Neurotyrant with Power of the Hive Mind, Parasite of Mortrex, Neurolictor, Screamer Killer, and 3 Zoanthropes that so terrorized Season 3.
Although the Screamer Killer is scary, the unit I'm most scared about from Jordan's army is the Neurotyrant. Its Flamer-like ability is quite strong, and I will have trouble defending against it.
Nick's Retaliation Cadre has got a bit of a change and a bit of a glow up and a bit of a points increase, so he's had to make some changes. Coldstar Commander with the internal grenade racks, 3 Crisis Sunforge suits, 3 Starscythe suits, and a stealth team. Now keep in mind, the goal here is to be as close to the original as we possibly could, and with stealth suits going from a 3-man to a 5-man team, technically Nick's list is illegal, but we're gonna run it anyway because it's more about the spirit of the thing than it is about the rules of the thing.
Season 2 winner.
Season 3 winner.
You got the shirt. I didn't get a shirt.
You gave me this shirt.
I know, but I don't get one. We didn't make one at a time.
You could just have one.
If I win, you get the shirt off your back?
Sure.
Bring it. The winner of this is clutch, because if I win this, I'm choosing the Lords of War.
Which I normally like enjoy like having extra 3 shots on my flamers, but
I want an extra 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, almost 20 shots.
yeah, no
Yeah,
thanks.
let's do that.
All right, well I rolled a 4, which is not bad.
I got a 1!
Well, thank Jesus.
Okay, what would you like?
Okay, we're gonna take RuneScape.
No, I want Lords of War! Lords of War! Lords of War!
I do too, but you're very fast, and I feel like my screamer killer is just gonna be like waddling towards you the whole game, and you're just gonna be like,
No worries. RuneScape sounds like fun. You can go through walls.
I can go through walls, and you can go through walls.
Well, with that in mind, I don't want to play Lynchpin. I don't want to play Terraform. Take it home!
Take an old classic Warhammer.
Simple hold objectives, here we go.
I picked the twist, so that means I am the defender, so I get to deploy first. Neurolictor is going to hug this wall because we can go through the wall this time. And he can hit this objective or that objective with a cheeky little advance.
Well, then we will start with the Stealthsuits. They're going to start back here and hide.
The Neurotyrant and the Zoanthropes are going to be hugging the wall. We'll be touching the home objective with the Neurotyrant.
We're going to go next with the Starscythe and the Coldstar Commander, Shasso Kickasso, aka Townhead.
Mr. Parasite is quite fast. That unit scares me.
It really should.
So I think we are going to hang out back here. We can get onto the objective without an advance because we fly 12.
Excellent.
Sunforge suits are top left.
And we haven't given a name to this guy yet. I don't think he's earned it. And he's just going to hang out beside his good buddy, the Neurolictor.
We're deployed.
We are deployed.
Both of us incredibly cagey. One challenge with this army I'm facing now is instead of 4 units running around the board, I only have 3. So that's going to be a trouble with board control. It also means I'm only going to be able to really mark 1 with marker lights. And that means I'm really trying to take down 1 unit a turn instead of having a go turn where I try to take down 2. Who's going first?
I got a 4.
Well, that doesn't help. I got a 1!
All right, turn-ins are going first. Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
Will you join me in gaining a command point?
I will. 1 command point.
Beginning the battle round is when I'm supposed to go on imperative, so we're not calling it imperative. Would you like to cut my deck?
Pachoo!
So this is not your fault.
Overwhelming force and secure no man's land are drawn.
This is the exact draw I got against deck, which is fun. My Neurotyrant is going to give Neuroloid, so Lloyd is going to hang out with the Screamer Killer. We are going to advance our Neurolictor. And he's not super motivated.
No, he's very disappointingly sad.
Neurolictor advances to the left side objective.
And that's going to be turn 1.
2 for secure no man's land, discarding overwhelming force. He's at 2 command points and a 2-0 lead.
I'm very curious if I kill your Neurolictor. It's obviously bait.
Yes.
But to be honest, I've got long range guns, and 12 inches is still here. So sure, I go there and kill it, and then you can't get me.
Maybe.
Well, what kind of tricks do you got in your sleeve?
This is bait and you're fish, so you have to take it.
No, you don't get to do that.
I am bugs. Can you say I'm bugging you?
Whatcha?
Nick's got no prisoners in clans.
Do actions on objectives in no man's land. I don't want to do that, but I don't care.
Come to the middle.
We're gonna take my Stealthsuits and peek out just enough that it can see your Neurolictor, and then I'm gonna stretch out to make sure I hold this objective over here.
Sunforge moving up to be all within 12 of the Neurolictor, getting over that wonderful lone op ability.
I'm gonna take my Starscythes, and they're gonna move up in a way that there's no way that those guys could be able to move to see me, but stage for next turn to possibly do some major damage to wherever you go. And that's the move phase. Let's shoot you.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna declare observers,
Stealth suits do indeed observe the Neurolictor.
and that's gonna allow anything that shoots into it to get +1 skill, reroll 1s to hit, reroll 1s to wound.
Excellent.
Excellent. Next, we're gonna shoot.
Sunforge firing on him now.
Now, unfortunately, you're not a monster or vehicle,
I am not.
so I don't get rerolls to wound,
Even though I look like it.
but I don't need it. 6 Melta shots. All but 1?
And
All of them.
you need 2 to get through to guarantee kill me.
Oh no.
That is 4 fails.
You take a lot of damage.
Neurolictor is down. All right, poor guy.
Command point on the Torchstar Gambit here to scoot away after shooting. It's a tie game, folks. Jordan's got 3 command points. Nick's got 2. Jordan's down a Neurolictor, but it's 2-2 as we head to turn 2.
So I'm going to go to 4 command points.
I'm gonna go to 3. Got lots of things to spend things on.
Start a battle round. Synaptic augmentation will be 5+ invulnerable save on units within Synapse.
And then Lloyd is going to go back with his new buddy, the fancy new Screamer Killer.
Giving him a 5-up invul.
I am going to draw some cards.
Extend battle lines and storm hostile objective.
My home objective is the only one you can storm.
No battle shock today because you murdered the one guy I had out there. Storm Hostile is extraordinarily ambitious. Almost impossible, I would say. So I'm going to go down to 3 command points and do new orders.
Area denial instead of storm hostile.
Nobody wants to go take the center at this point because whoever goes to the center dies.
He holds 1 objective for 5 points.
We can move into the movement phase.
17-inch advance move on the Parasite of Mortrex lands him on the left side objective.
Our Screamer Killer is going to move 8 to here.
Zoanthropes forward with an advance to score area denial.
The Screamer Killer is going to shoot the Sunforge Battlesuits.
Shoot the Sunforge.
D6 plus 3. 3s. Whoop.
A suit takes a wound, but battle shock at -1. He fails.
I'm going to go down to 2 command points.
Smothering shadow from the Parasite.
Oh, I'm smothered with love. With love, right?
The Tyranids version of love, which is mortals.
There's 3 mortal wounds to the squad. There's a suit on a single wound left. Not a bad turn for Jordan at all. 4 points on extend battle lines, 5 on area denial, puts him at 11 secondary, 5 primary, 16 points to Nick's 2.
This is what's called a go turn. And if everything goes well, I honestly have a chance of wiping out almost all of your army, if not all of it.
Yes.
If it goes poorly, you will probably table me in my turn.
Yeah.
It's a dice game. Dice tell stories.
Nick's pulled established locus and sabotage.
War chores.
Yes.
I'm not gonna do any of these.
We're going to call Shadows in the Warp.
No! Ah, shadowy! That's actually really cool.
So all leadership's going to be at a -1 because the Neurotyran's on the field. We have to roll 8s to pass.
If the stealth suits fail, they can't spot, which means that's a huge deal. Starscythe unit. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, they make it.
All good. The one that really matters. Go, guys, go! 5, 6, 7, 8, 9!
Sunforge 6. They fail.
So I do get an army roll, so that's nice.
Smothering shadows for a command point kills the suit and wounds another down to 2 wounds.
No battle shock test to make because you already made me do that.
Primary holds 1 for 5. Jordan's on 2 command points. Nick's on 4, and it's 16-7 Jordan.
And then we go on to the moon phase. I'm gonna try to make you spend your Overwatch.
Sunforge suits moving up, 1 in melter range of the Parasite.
I would like to overwatch them.
Overwatch from the Neurotyrant and a single Zoanthrope.
2d6 Flamer.
No, not like this, Jordan, not like this.
Command reroll.
Whoa.
10, much better.
Oh, that sucks.
Freeze.
That's a suit down, 1 on a single wound.
Well, with that, since I'm already all in, let's go all in harder.
Stealth suits move up.
So I've got 1 Melta that can shoot the Screamer Killer, and I've got a bunch of burst cannons that can shoot both.
Starscythes with Commander into the middle.
All in, baby. Then we're going to the shooting phase.
Excellent.
The stealth suits are going to observe the Zoanthropes.
Excellent.
But the first thing we're gonna do is spend a command point. Going down to 3 command points on grenades! From Chasco Picasso into your unit of Zoanthropes.
How dare you mortal me? I would never do that.
We're just getting started.
That's a dead Zoanthrope and another wounded.
And then let's shoot you with other things. Let's start with the Sunforge because he's all alone.
Into the Screamer Killer.
Oh, no, that's bad.
Oh, just 1. But you're a monster, aren't you?
I am a
I
monster.
get to reroll wound rolls.
Oh, don't give me hope like that.
2 wounds.
And we'll fail both.
It's gonna be d6 plus 2 for each one, and I can reroll the damage. So I'm gonna reroll the 2. I got a 6 and a 4.
That is a dead Screamer Killer. Wow.
I didn't expect a single one to take him out, I gotta
Me
say.
either, to be honest.
All right, well, we've got the entire unit of stealth suits. They're gonna fire into this Parasite. 2 Meltas to start that off with. D6 wounds.
For only 2.
Burst cannons.
Parasite of Mortrex alive on a wound.
All right, now we're gonna go with the Starscythe and try to take out the rest of you.
Starscythe suits must split fire, go into the Parasite and the Zoanthropes.
Drones from the Commander into the Parasite.
Oh, got the Parasite of Mortrex.
Then the rest of the shots all into your brain bugs. Flamers, 3d6 for each one.
That will kill a Zoanthrope and leave a Zoanthrope on 1 wound.
The Commander is gonna try to kill you with the rest of his guns. We're rolling 1s because of the stealth suits guiding into you. We're running on 3s, we're rolling 1s. A couple of rerolls.
This will be on 4s. That will kill the last Zoanthrope, and the Neurotyrant is going to take 5 down to 4.
I've got plenty more guns, unfortunately. So now we'll go with the Stick of Ion Blasters from the Commander.
He has the potential to table Jordan here.
3 shots, overcharging always. Hits 2 of them, rerolling 1s. Still 3s, but rerolling 1s. That's 2 wounds at -3.
I am down to 2.
Hazardous test. I pass it. And then lastly, the burst cannons from these guys. And then their drones. Finally, and ultimately, and more dice. Rerolling 1s, hitting on 3s. 3s to wound, rerolling 1s. We've got 2 wounds left.
Oh, wow! Nick's gonna need a couple of turns to score primary, but he's gonna win as Jordan has no models left. Wowie, wow, wow. We can absolutely see, folks, why this list was so horrifying in Season 2 of Colosseum.
So you might be the king of the Coliseum of Season 3, but you definitely are not the emperor of the Coliseum yet.
Absolutely not.
But, valiant effort. Well done.
Well, it is clear why this list won Season 2.
Oh, it's still strong. You know, you beat me with my guard. Now, we've each won 1, so maybe in the future, we got a tiebreaker for us.
Yeah.
But hey, thanks for playing, man. Appreciate it. That doesn't mean a future season of maybe a future edition of King of the Coliseum. Maybe we'll come back stronger, and Jordan, you probably have a new list in mind.
I think so. Yeah, this was fun. Well, those were 2 very bloody games. It's very clear to see why Tag and Nick won with these lists in Season 1 and 2. The best lessons you learn are from your losses, so I learned quite a bit today. I'll take those lessons back to the drawing board, work on my list, and come back stronger than ever before. Good luck to Nick and Tag. I am excited to see who will be crowned the king of the Colosseum, because it certainly is not the Tyranids this time around.
So it turns out that Season 1 and 2 winners are, those lists are hard.
And we want to see what happens, because this is probably the final game of KOTC that we're going to play in this edition.
This edition, yes.
So we want to crown a ultimate champion, I guess.
Yeah, and then we'll come back stronger with a new edition of KOTC.
Right.
Yes, yes, yes. This will be fun. We never played these lists against each other.
We have not.
And both are fast and scary.
They are fast and scary. If you get to shoot, I am done. If I get to crash your lines, you're potentially done. So this is very much a hard alpha strike.
Really quickly here, folks, reminding you of what the lists are. Attack Spearpoint Task Force is a Chaplain on bike with a Spearpoint Paragon, 5 Heavy Intercessors, 3 Outriders, 5 Assault Intercessors, and Temujin, the Invictor Warsuit. Nick's Retaliation Cadre is a Coldstar Commander with internal grenade racks, 3 Crisis Sunforge suits with fusion blasters, 3 Starscythe suits with burst cannons and flamers, and 5 Stealth Team Squad. Shasray Maeve is the white Sunforge suit, and a note again, even though Nick's list is technically illegal by the current Colosseum standards, at the time, 2 stealth teams was completely legal, and that gave him his 2 infantry. So, in the spirit of running that, that's how we're running it.
I think I need to win this roll-off so I can take Lords of War away from you.
I would love Lords of War.
And I really, really, really need RuneScape.
Yeah, okay. I'm fine with RuneScape. RuneScape's fun.
Are you rolling Tau dice?
Yep, I am. 4.
Okay. 6.
You get to choose.
I'm choosing RuneScape.
Bikes going through walls, thank you very much.
RuneScape it is. I will choose Take and Hold as the mission.
It worked for him last time. Let's see if it does this time.
Well, I don't want to do actions and I don't want to hold my home objective.
Damn it, because I can actually do actions and still shoot.
Good for you.
But there's no point.
Well, you get to deploy it first as well.
I do. So I think my first drop, to give you absolutely no information, is to put my Assault Intercessors behind this building here.
Starting with the stealth suits way back here.
Bikers are on the left side of his objective.
I'm actually gonna go with my Starscythe next.
Starscythe unit behind the stealth team. Heavy Intercessors on the right side behind the wall.
My Sunforge Battlesuits will deploy back there.
The Invictor Temujin in front of the Bikers.
We've deployed. It's kind of scary. If I had first turn, I'd try something, but I don't think it's gonna be advantageous. I think I'd rather go second.
I could do some heavy damage against some of your units over there. So maybe going first would be the best thing.
Let's find out. Who's going first? Whatcha? In the box.
2, 5. I am going first.
Good luck, Tack.
Good luck.
The Invictor Scouts forward 8 inches. This is the ultimate championship for who reigns supreme in the Colosseum.
Let's see what happens. I've scouted forward. I'm going to gain a command point. You're going to do the same. And then secondaries. Would you like to cut my deck?
Sabotage and bring it down.
Choose your poison.
I'm going to Oath of Moment here, your Starscythes.
I kind of figured that would be the call. I think it's a good choice.
And then we go into... Then we're going to move it.
The Invictor moves up, advancing.
And then what's going to happen here is...
Tax spending for mobile lethality here. He's still going to be able to shoot.
Bring it on.
Advancing my heavy intercessors. Ooh. They're going 11, so he's past that point. He can go there, and then he can go there.
Bikers advance and can see that whole back corner. Jump pack Marines leap out. They could potentially sabotage.
I've kind of abandoned my home, which taking hold is not great because you want to be scoring. But first shots of the day.
Heavy Intercessors split fire into the Stealth Suits and the Starscythe.
All right, what into first?
We'll do the Stealth Suits.
Oh, this could be a quick game already. No damage on the cell suits.
And then 2 into your Crisis Suits. 4s. 1 at AP1.
Cover takes that away.
Starscythe suit takes 2 damage.
Then what we're going to do here is I'm going to take my bikes, and my bikes are going to go into Stealth Suits.
Dude, what's with your dice?
I don't know.
3s. And I fail 1.
If they keep rolling like this, folks, this is gonna be a long one. Invictor into the Stealth Suits.
Incendio, what a great word. 4s. You killed the one guy right here.
Here comes the Twin Iron Hail.
-1 to hit.
Should have shot the Heavy Bolter. Oh well. Too late now.
3. Kills 1, brings 1 down to 1 wound.
And then the Heavy Bolter. Wounding on 2s. Nope, that's only 1.
Yeah, you got me dead to rights.
2 suits remain.
Unfortunately, that was
That was an abysmal shooting. Yeah, you should have done better.
Jump pack Marines do decide to sabotage the wall.
And then here we go.
Invictor charging needs a 7 to reach the suits and the commander.
Oh, it's a 6! Oh no! Oh, that hurts.
Sabotage is ongoing. Bring it down. Discarded for a command point. He was really hoping to sink that charge home. Both players sit at a command point. No score yet.
I got a command point going to 2.
I also go to 2.
That Overwatch is probably going to come from, I'm guessing,
Incendium Cannon, 100%.
2 secondaries.
Nick has pulled area denial and no prisoners.
Uh-oh.
I don't want area to know. Everything's gonna happen over here. I'm gonna go to Battle Shock Step. I need the Stealth Suits to pass because their guiding is pivotal.
Spending a command point on insane bravery on his Stealth Suits.
Them failing Battle Shock would be catastrophic. Move phase! Oh, the Commander is going to advance with his Starscythe unit. 1. 13 inches! Next.
Starscythe suits closing on the Invictor Warsuit behind the stealth team.
I will spend 1 command point on Overwatch.
From the Invictor into the Sunforge suits.
We'll go with the Flamer first. And winning on 3s.
Oh, that's right.
1 suit on 2 wounds left.
Then with your Overwatch complete,
Stealth suits now move up.
let's go to shooting phase. The observers are going to be the Stealth Suits. They're going to guide and spot the jump pack intercessors. So we're going to start with
Sunforge suits 3 times into the Invictor.
winning on 3s with their full rerolls. Oh, good thing I have full rerolls because I missed them all. Come on, you can do better. Don't do this to me now. Oh, I failed the move. Well, a few gun drone shots into that guy as well from the Sunforge. Might as well take him.
The gun drones take it to 11 wounds.
Stealth Suits might as well fire into, yeah, they got nothing else to fire at anyways, so Stealth Suits fire into the Invictor. 1 melt-a-shot. It misses. Burst cannons. They don't wound. That was terrible. This here has got to make up for it. I'm going to split fire to victory!
The Starscythe crisis suits into bikes and assault intercessors.
Evasive maneuvers with my last command point. They are now -1 to hit, -1 to wound.
Cool.
So you're wounding back to 5s with your Flamers.
2 of them are AP2. How many flamers they get? -1 to wound, so on 5s. That is 1 wound.
I'll take it. I make the save.
The rest of the shots are going to the bikes is the Cyclic Ion Blasters. 3 shots.
Only a wounded biker.
And then into the jump pack intercessors.
5 ups. I make none.
Ooh, squad wipe.
That's all my shooting. I'm gonna spend 1 command point on the Torchstar Gambit.
He's gonna move over the bikers and drop grenades on them.
6 dice, 4 ups, 2 mortal wounds. I'm hoping to get 2 and kill a bike. I get 4.
1 biker down. Wowie, wow, wow, what a turn. Solid secondary turn for Nick. Not only did he stop Tax Sabotage, who's going to discard that card, he's going to get 5 on Area Denial and 2 on No Prisoners. It is 7-0 as we head to Tax turn 2.
I'm going to gain a command point, go to 1.
All right, I also go to 1.
And then secondaries.
Secure no man's land and behind enemy lines.
I can do that.
Then I'm going to Oath of Moment your scary.
Starscythe unit.
Yeah.
Both a moment on the Starscythe unit.
He holds 1 for 5 points.
Then we're going to move.
I'd like to overwatch something. What are you gonna give me?
Nothing.
Heavy Intercessors move up. That's all the movement he's got.
Ah, I figured.
Then we're going to go into the shooting phase.
This will be the make or break for this turn, whether you can do enough damage to sink this game because of my failed into the Invictor or not.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a command point.
Grenades from the bikes into the crisis suits.
2 can play at that game.
3 mortal wounds. Kills a suit. Heavy Intercessors, same target.
On 3s.
Come on, do good! I failed 2.
1 suit on a single wound left.
Then I'm going to just go for mortals.
Bikers now, same target, triggering Catechism of Fire to give devastating wounds to those twin link weapons. So he's got full rerolls to hit and wound, and devastating.
I need those 6s later.
2 AP 1. I do have cover because one of them can't see me. I save them both.
Everything from the Invictor Warsuit into your crest suits. Heavy bolter.
4 up save. You killed one of them and brought one down to 3 wounds.
And then here comes the Iron Hail.
3 ups. All right, you killed another.
And then the Incendium. How many shots?
Incendium.
4 plus 3.
4 ups.
The last Sunforge is alive on 2 wounds.
We're going to go into the charge phase.
Invictor charges the stealth suits.
Hey, look, you made it. If you kill them both, you could get into combat with my crisis suit. Yep.
Perfect. Then my bikes are going to go into your Starscythe.
1 command point for Overwatch from my Starscythe into your bikes. You got a guy with 2 wounds. If I can kill him, that's a lot less attacks. All right, give me some 6s.
That's a lot of dice. So he's okay.
And then 2 at AP1, that,
Basically 3 ups.
yep.
It's okay, and he's okay.
No damage.
Come on, man.
Then do I make my charge? I do.
I was really hoping to kill one.
That would have been good for you. 5 attacks into your stealth suits, hitting on 3s.
5s.
He got him. Consolidation sees him get behind enemy lines.
Well done.
Then I'm gonna go with the bikes.
Let's see if you can wipe the squad. You might.
I might. We're rolling to hit.
4s. No, all 4.
The bikers kill the suits. Can the Chaplain kill the Coldstar Commander and effectively end this game?
Hitting on 2s,
Oh no.
and then wounding on 2s.
Nope.
He absolutely can.
With that, I think I can safely concede and say, congratulations. You are the emperor of the, not the king, not merely the prince or the king.
I think calling yourself the emperor gets you assassinated. So let's.
You are
No,
emperor
no.
of the Colosseum.
I want to live.
That is an 8-point secondary turn, 13 points, and he's wiped out the Tau in 2 turns. Oh my Lanta!
Congratulations, Tak. Well played. I gotta say, if there was one Achilles heel, it was the fact that all my Meltas failed to hit wound.
I thought it was curtains when
Yes.
I had a really bad turn 1.
I thought I was about to utterly murder you because if this Invictor Warsuit is dead, that means my stealth suits are still alive. These guys are still. This comes over here, and it's just a different game.
It's a very different game. 100%.
You deserve the victory. You went through season 1 with all those wins under your belt, and nobody could beat you. And then Ben beat you.
Nobody but Ben.
But Ben, who is an editor who doesn't normally play.
So can we just call Ben the emperor?
Sure, Ben's the emperor. Hey Ben, you're the emperor.
I think when you're an orc, if you just believe, right?
Yeah.
Well fought, Jordan. Your season 3 run was fantastic. Nick, your season 2 list is still terrifying, if maybe slightly illegal. However, well played, gentlemen. Tak, congratulations. You brought the pain, the speed, and the power of the White Scars. Corsero Khan would be proud.
Ultimately, I think what was really fun, and thank you so much for following us with this format. Season 1 was a tough gauntlet style where every win you moved on, every loss you were out. Season 2, we tried the best of 3 format with pods, is I think what we called it. And then this season, we tried to put a narrative spin on the Colosseum and do something a little bit different. So you've come along, you've watched every single season, we've tried something new every single time. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what we do for the next season, which will be in a new edition of Warhammer.
Now, with a new edition of Warhammer on the horizon, we thought it's a perfect time to end this edition of King of the Colosseum and take a look whenever the new edition drops at what new rules we might want to adjust or change. So you're welcome to keep playing games of King of the Colosseum. This is still a very fun game mode, a lot of fun. You can get this mat and terrain at our merch store. You can get it from Frontline Gaming, but we are going to be taking a look at it, revamping it, and coming back fresh with a new edition of King of the Colosseum after whenever the next edition of the game of 40K drops.
Because if you're watching this part of the episode, we actually don't know yet what the new edition brings. And so we're waiting, just like everybody else, to see how we're going to augment these rules.
Yeah.
The biggest of thank yous for watching this series. And of course, if you like what we do, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. If you really like what we do, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases, as well as behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, early access to most of our shows, and of course, access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. Well, that's it from all of us here at the Play On Studios. On behalf of them, it's me, JT the Voice, saying, until the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grim, dark Colosseum,
Play on!